I sense murder every single day. I feel not mad, just glad I'm still out for real. Praise God, the meal. Thank God for real.
It's a scary thing when the people who need a party the most aren't even enrolled to vote. So you campaign yourself in a painting community, where the father to a family of 7 pitched up billboards on his front yard last night. His only efforts to ever support you. And so I stood at the corner of your chin and asked what it's like to stare at a fence all day. You just smiled. I can tell that your teeth are a little straighter this year. And South Auckland knows that dental bills don't come cheap these days, 'cause our schools cut back on colour printing a long time ago. But you seem to have enough ink to paint our roads blue and red, sir. A flash couch and a silver spoon doesn't replace a man's intention for an electorate. For a tick and a salary and a seat where you can just sit. How deep is the digging dent in your clavicle? How heavy is a nation's debt? Is it almost the weight of mortgage repayments on that family house that I'll never inherit? 'Cause if you had told me that I'll trade in my first home deposit for a student loan that promised no guarantees, well, I probably wouldn't. See, the most livable city is sitting at the bottom of a laundry basket of a house up in Epsom under 100% Egyptian cotton sheets, unpicking itself at the seams with laughter by the family who's greeted by your cardboard smile every night. Politician, when will you make the right decision? And remember that time you tried to problem solve our land like she ain't a god to some, like she knew how a pen worked like paper, and her stepdaughter, Mrs. Papatuanuku, signed here. A treaty without treating and understanding. In 1935, the Ratana movement saved a seat for me. And the little Samoan girl in the elbow of our alleyways is a waiting entrepreneur. She washes her feet in the salty gravel spoken gutters of your promises that you promised into policies, and they sting her souls. Wounds from chasing a poverty margin for far too long. Little girls shouldn't have to run that kind of race, sir. Little girls shouldn't have to run that kind of race. You said she's not from here, but the hum in her tongue spits that she knows here, and the dawn holds a different history for us. And the dawn holds a different pity on us when the dawn was stripped from our cuticles and we were told to crawl. Polynesian, when will you make the right decision? For your children's sake. For your children's sake.